Hello there,
Maybe.
Professor. It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words. Leave some flowers on his grave for me.
I mean, you could go there yourself, man. It's kind of insensitive. Okay. Oh, man. Not much yield this time. Yo, Bernadetta isn't in her normal spot. Where's she at? Oh, wow. She's not in her room.
Hey there.
I think now I try to recruit Bernadetta and Ingrid. Well,
Hey.
maybe.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Oh, I will. Just in time. Not right now. We must prepare. Monica's gotta be a boss battle in the future, and if she kills any one of you...
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne.
Who?
They're saying she's friends with the bad guys.
Oh no.
If I hear someone say that, I'll...
Don't worry, Hilda, I'll take care of it.
Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter.
Wow, who is saying that about my Marianne?
That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
Dang! Prejudice! Because she looks the way she does! I did not expect... Wow. 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 I mean, that's what happens when you induce fear into everything. Monica has managed to throw everything off. She looked like a student. No, but there wasn't... Like, there is a difference. We went and got Monica after she was captured. Hilda, on the, off the record, if you break a few bones, I won't matter. You know, I'll look the other way.
Oh, hi, Teach. I see the storm in your eyes has passed. You're looking much better. I've been reading Gerald's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it? I can't understand about half of what's written here, but Gerald really cherished you. That much is clear.
So what were you looking for, Claude? A blue quest.
Can I ask you a favor?
The Abyss is not something I think I should be knowing about right now. Well, we'll just stick to the normal quest for now.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
I feel you, man.
Do you have time for a request?
Alright, just a basic training mission.
I heard Gerald passed away.
Wow!
My deepest condolences.
You had lines!
I knew him long before I ever even met you.
That makes sense.
He was always so much fun to be around. It's such a loss.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Man. You know what, the more I think about it, he does actually sound like my dad. Just maybe he lied about my age? Well, I mean, like, of course he was my father, but you know. Oh.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Gatekeeper! Yo, don't, you making me sad. Oh, come on, Gatekeeper, it'll be alright, man. It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times.
You are right.
We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
If they underestimate you, they'll die. We should be careful.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
I'm not going anywhere. But I don't want to lose you. Next time we see the Death Knight, I will make sure you get to him. I owe him that much at least. And he didn't even kill anybody. Well, possibly Monica.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was.
Then why did you speak up?
Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain.
No, it really isn't.
That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with the Edelgard.
That's why I'm like, why didn't Edelgard say a little something more?
I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Now that I know the Flame Emperor was made, maybe the Flame Emperor just looks like Edelgard? Which if that's the case, then that would cause for an interesting twist. Because why else would they like hide their face? Like there's no reason to anymore.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
They're out searching.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
You're not wrong, actually.
What do you think, Professor?
It would be a shame if we were invaded.
We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
Yeah. And bloodthirsty. Which, well, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's like kill. I guess it's like a show of power, but still, the enemy is strong. We can't just. Anyways.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate?
A fair question.
If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Yeah. Me too.
Right.
Wow, look at this. Wait, Bernadette, are you...
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
You're being added to the party right now. You are being added to the party right now.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
No, that is too precious. That is too precious. Raphael and Lorenz, Hilda and Annette. They're B. They will have completed it. No.
Anyway.
Okay, just look at this. None of these are hers. Well, that's fine. Oh, kinda. Where's the owl feather? Oh, I gotta remember, I also had that event with her. But she's the closest one to his grave. She just...
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
Yeah, I don't really think that needs to be done.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried. Oh, Professor, he must be starving.
Mercy and I made some sweets for you.
Oh, thank you too.
We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Thank you for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick. Professor, please lend us your ears.
Oh.
Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
This is an interesting combination.
I do not see what is impossible about it.
Based on their VAs.
All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can.
How did this come about?
You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident.
That is true.
Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I mean, you are true. She's not in my class, so that is true.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
Oh, which by the way, Petra has the name Petra. If anybody I am worried about her dying, it is her.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these.
You've had your fair share too.
Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
You what, Ingrid? Or I'd like to have heard you say that, and I think I just know who that is for. Lysithia. Alright. Should I grab Ingrid too? They're all level 19. I could just wait one more, and then they'd be their next class. But Bernadette is she earned it. Darn it.
No.
She earned it. Okay, everyone. Let's take care of the usual. Oh, we do need Bernadette. No Bernadetta? Yeah, she hates it. Alright. I'll work on my team then. Yeah.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
See how Marianne mentioned her father in a kind way here? It seems like there's her father and then there's her foster father.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Okay. I need you both in tip-top shape.
Whoa.
Now, Bernie, we need more defense. Alright. That still wasn't enough? Oh, I just now noticed Shamir and Catherine are gone. They're still in the party, but they're not actually here. Interesting. Okay. And all the more reason, I guess.
Excuse me, Professor. I forgive. Just know.
Get my other stuff up. Rhea could do it too, but no. Great. That'll help. Manuela. Wow.
I still have much to learn.
That'll help too. Handman. Thunder. Okay.
Practice yields results.
So that's my second. Wish I had some ice. Oh. Heat, huh? Not that that matters at all.
Thank you.
Well, Bernadetta didn't like the tasty sweet, but that was all that was needed to get her to B rank. And we'll end off with getting Bernadetta's B rank.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Not particularly.
Oh, you go right ahead. I'll be right here.
Okay.
The better the weather, the less crowded it is in here. I can't pass up having all the space to myself.
It's your room, Bernadetta.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What? Yeah.
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor.
Bernadetta, don't tell me you're about to get serious on me.
My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Okay, so your father in the... Okay, I got it. Confused me for a second.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair.
Oh, no. Wait, what? What? What kind of insane father?
I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Bernie. I know why
I
not.
just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone.
That makes sense.
But even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself.
Goodness!
He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference.
Yeah.
He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
Yeah, how'd you end up here?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping.
What?
By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here.
How did you know?
For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing.
Yo, Bernadetta, your parents need to get... They on the list.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past.
No. Don't apologize for that.
Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot. Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie.
I don't hate you. Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor. How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
Like, if there weren't issues about people perceiving it a certain way, Bernadetta needs a hug right now.
I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I wanted to try and work on... What do we have next? Yeah, you know what? Alright. Let's do the tournament. Claude, you got this. Hubert, you're going down. It's just fact.
That's the golden deer for you.
1 down. Bernie! Oh. I should have made her part of the house. Darn it! She did it again! Yeah.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Every single time! 9, 18, he'll be fine.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Why isn't Bernie at the top? Like that, go. Petra. She'll do 18. I'll do 14. Uh-oh. Yeah, it'll take 3 shots. Well, you're gonna try. Just don't miss, Claude.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Goodness, Petra. Felix. So 16, 32, 15, 30. Yeah, he should win. That was not easy.
That's the golden deer for you.
All right. Advanced seal. That'll help. 140 points. I guess I should get this.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Yo, amount of people to really use my points on.
Hey, you.
Set it as the last one. And he can help get me up in my sword training at least. Alright. And we're ending today's free time. Alright, let's instruct. First, Claude. Wow. I guess, yeah, we gotta work on your bow.
I learned a lot from this.
Okay, Raphael. Get them gauntlets up, man.
Looks like I got it right.
You really think I'm that great?
It's starting to come together for me. It's starting to come together for me.
Okay. Marianne. Guess we should work on your reason. Although...
That was nice.
let's just see what this is. Oh.
How could someone like me do this?
Okay. And then... I guess A would be actually quicker.
Maybe I've grown.
Leonie. We could work on your writing. Just to get it to B+.
No problem. Nothing to get excited about. I've learned a lot.
Wow.
No problem. I've learned a lot.
All right.
Not as hard as I thought.
And now I got 3 left. Let's do Annette, I guess. Hadn't worked on you in a while, Annette.
I learned a lot.
Reason plus 4, or level 4.
Haha, I'm starting to get it. I'll get the next one too.
And maybe some more.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. I guess cereal will work on you a little bit more. No, it makes sense to do these two right now.
Let's do this again sometime, Professor. I suppose it's working.
Okay. Please tell me you have fire or something. Thunder!
I always was a quick study.
Good, so you can attack if you're ever in another battle. Oh, that was it. I didn't realize that. Group tasks. I guess. What are we doing here? Maybe Leonian. Well, no, it should be people who are outside of battle. And I can't do. Like, my knights are off the field. Can Flame and Zero get a task up? Who can be Anna? That's pointless. Guess Raphael and Hilda. Even though Hilda's a dancer now, she'll never be an armored unit. I guess just keep everybody... Wait, Flame needs more power, though. Hilda... Actually, custom focus on a sword and just a sword. Lysithia, get that back. Alright.
I got a question.
Someone take pity on you? Just let them think what they
I don't know
want.
if I like that answer.
Okay. Whoops.
Professor.
No. Oh, yeah.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you.
What's up?
Are you busy? I have a question about formations.
Oh, really?
I don't understand them at all.
Sure.
Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
You don't have to remember everything.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just...
That is true. You don't have to remember everything.
Okay. I think I've got it.
Just remember the important parts. Like an enemy having 2 health bars or 3.
Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight? Even though...
Didn't I tell you?
I know. Your sister and everything, and a very heartwarming story.
My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight.
You got a grandpa too? I need to see your grandpa.
So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out. So I can't give up now.
That's a good attitude to have.
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after.
That's true.
I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life.
Perhaps.
Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question.
How old is she?
Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war.
Makes sense.
My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
As far as I'm aware, no.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh?
No, because I actually have a sibling.
But working hard for my sister isn't too bad.
I feel you on that.
Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You've got my sympathy. Really. Not having any siblings, I mean.
What you mean? It's a privilege.
Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Oh, and that is nice.
We won't even break a sweat.
I'm glad it's you.
Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
I got perfect. We need Hilda to start getting her sword rank up.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
And that's literally all we got. Yeah, sure. Who's gonna participate? Oh, right, I forgot. Hilda's...
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
I need to work on Hilda's magic.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
And she was so close, too.
I am grateful.
That's all I can do on Rhea's birthday? I guess that makes sense. Alright. Now, before I go, I just want to see the battles. Okay, good. So this is the only one that's left. That has to be what we do next. Oh. That's it. Whoa. Of course. Of course Anna has one. I'm not sure if I'll do that one. Because it doesn't seem house appropriate. Or, I mean, no, it's DLC. It's DLC. But I have to do that. Alright. And for now, unless... What I want to do? Certificate. Oh, no, I just have another seal that I could use. But right now, it's no point. So. Well, I mean, Claude did have... I do want to see what... I could just seal... Just make Claude a sniper. Then what would he be? But no, his bow rank isn't even up that high. I don't want to waste a seal. So we'll wait. It's not that important. So yeah, Monica is enemy number 1. I have my eye out on her. I didn't think she was going to do that. Oh, I can't wait to edit that episode, assuming I have this file, which I should. I'm going to be very nervous while I'm waiting for everything to render and fill out. But until then, this has been Blade. I'm loving this game so much. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it is time for the question of the day. Oh man, this has been a couple of episodes here. After 50, then to 51, now to 52. I will warn you that we'll be taking a little break as I need to take care of Celtis' paralogue before we move on to getting back to the story. And if those of you who are worried about me completing the paralogs, don't worry. I'm going to complete them. I have time. Well, the ones that... I'm only doing the ones that are story or related to the Golden Deer because I plan on doing all 3 routes, so I figured I should do the paralogs I have to do with each route in their own routes. So, you know, assuming there isn't a 4th one. If there is a 4th one, I will be doing that too, because I've always done it. Like with Fates, I played all 3 routes. Even though they were technically marketed as 3 separate games, I bought them all and I played them all. So, and I had a lot of time. I think I spent 500 hours across all 3 Fates games. But anyways, for now, this question today is gonna a little bit difficult because you might meet last episode to complete it. But I want to know whose response hit you the most to Geralt dying. You know, like which one really made you feel something? Like when it came to Tomas, I remember there was that one girl who was saying that my mom and dad died. If only you had gotten there a little sooner, and that really hit me. For this one, like last episode, or it may have been this episode, I can't remember. There's Gatekeeper, and there was, well, I won't go into, well, some made me look at things a different way, like Flame. She was like, wow, I could have died. Thank you so much for saving me. Or there's Leonis, who, you know, she cared about him, you know, her actual thing, not her support convo. But anyways, if you can, that's why I say it might be a little bit difficult because you need last episode. Post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.